This is 2 Minutes Together, a ministry of Central Lutheran Church, Eugene, Oregon. I'm Pastor Ben. This week in our gospel lesson, we have the familiar story of Mary and Martha, where Mary is sitting, listening to Jesus, and Martha's off working. And then Martha gets frustrated and points out to Jesus, "This is frustrating. Mary's not doing anything." And Jesus says, "You're so distracted. Mary's actually chosen the better part." And we hear that story, and there's a lot of really valuable lessons we could take from it. And you may have heard many sermons talking about, so what's so wrong about what Martha was doing? And it's important to point out, it never says that Martha was wrong. It just says that what Mary's doing was better. And I think there's a lot of really valuable ways to look at this. Today I'd like to focus on just one thing. That is, not so much on Martha, but on Mary. We often look at what is it Martha's done so wrong, and we haven't looked at, so what is it Mary seems to have done so well? And the premise of Martha's frustration is, well, she's not doing anything. She's just sitting and listening. And here might be a bit of the lesson. Are you not doing anything when you're listening? When you're able to be in presence with one another and to really listen. That doesn't mean that what Martha was doing was in any way bad, but the ability to come and have calm and be present. And yes, Mary was at the feet of Jesus, so it's being present not only with other people, but even indeed our Lord. But here, we might have a lesson for how we can interact with others, how we can value stillness. We can value spending time with each other. Listening. That doesn't mean that we're passive. It doesn't mean that we're not doing anything. In fact, we're doing quite a lot. When we take the time to be community together, we take the time in each other's presence to hear who you are. We're valuing each other, and we're valuing our time together in our community. This is 2 Minutes Together. I'm Pastor Ben.